Got a few little fluffies in the sky this morning. I'm surprised there's not a whole... Oh, wait, yeah, I spoke too soon. There's one. And actually, that kind of looks like maybe they were circling the region overnight. But that don't. Only supposed to be 76 today. We shall see. A whole lot better than 95 or 92, whatever the hell we had the day before. I talked about the cherries before. There's still a few. They are still very green. There's a couple right there. Those are actually kind of medium sized, I guess. There's three of them in the center of the screen together there. But I guarantee the birds are going to have the rest of them before we get them. Kind of hard to keep them from getting all of them. Especially when half of them are robins and you're not supposed to get rid of them. Oh, and I haven't thought about it for a day or two. I thought about it yesterday, though. Shouldn't say I haven't. I have not been down here to check on our friends. I don't see the mama on the nest. That doesn't mean she's not there. And yesterday I heard plenty of noise. And I thought about coming to check on her, but I didn't. Perhaps I should have. Oh, she's still there. I see her now. Excuse me. Yeah. Wonder how close she will let me get today. I just want to see if there's 4 round things or fluff balls. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. I am 6 feet from her, maybe. Maybe a little closer than that. Now I'm a little closer. Oh, just let me see. Let me see. And I leave you alone, okay? Maybe if you turn, I'll see. I see an egg. Okay, thank you. Keep them warm. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yes, ma'am, I'm leaving. You won't have to tell me twice. I hear backup coming. Right there, backup. Crier? Good morning. Yeah, ladies are slow this morning. I mean, Wally's just now coming. And Dancer running across the lot. Looks like a pig running across the lot. Now if the rest of the... Hey! You make too much noise. So do you. Go outside and yell for your mommy. Anyway, I don't dare throw grain in now because it'd be way too much for what's here. But if somebody don't show up pretty soon, I'm not going to feed very much. And I see the heifers are really thinking about coming in to eat when there's 3 of them. Wait, I see 4 now. 4 of them clear over there, not even coming this way. But I also see more cows coming. They almost missed out on breakfast. Well, good morning, sunshine. How are you this morning, sweetheart? Huh? Yeah. We're missing a few in here because I'm assuming they just didn't pay attention. But who do we got? We got Sapphire. And we got Ruby. Yeah, we got the Chrome Girl there in the back. Hope Dope's not in here. Where is she? Yeah, Hope's not in here. Oh, we're missing Hope. Oh, wait. Two more. Just one of them looked like it was Hope. Of course, anybody next to that big gal looks small. Good. So now there's another one. Should be one more coming. So you're all going to be in here for breakfast, huh? Yeah? Hope Dope. Just talking about you. Good to see you come in. Would you like some breakfast? Would Hope like some breakfast? Just going to give me that dumb stare? I'll give you some breakfast anyway. Okay, there's your heifer talk for the day. And of course, Brent's brat. Yeah, she don't like that at all. She don't like that at all. Be nice. She wasn't getting bad. I just told her to be nice anyway. Grab her like your dog. Well, we got the new seal on the window. Doesn't have a big gap with the splice anymore. It took me every bit of an hour to get that corner popped on. Ty walked in when I was at that corner. It went on a whole lot easier. And that corner wasn't too bad. This corner was a pain in the ass. But now we got an issue.
We should just left it. That window was fine.
There's 3/8 of an inch gap. And I mean, everything else is even. It's from the middle this way. And it goes up 2/3 of the way to that corner. It's tied across the top, tied across the back. I don't know how to overcome that with a plastic window. You know, if it was metal, we could open a little stick of board in here and tweak it, but not with plastic. So I think what we're going to do, you know, there's only about that much. The edge of the metal's like right here. I think we're going to drill a hole in here and put a piece in with a knob, put a carriage bolt or something here, and a knob on the inside with a tab to catch, and just tighten it up. I mean, we don't open these, and if you have to open it, one would think it would be to get out, but it only opens with the deals. It only opens to about here. I'm sorry.
The only one in our family that could fit out of it is Blakely.
Yeah, Blakely would be the only one that could fit out of that sucker. So if it comes down to it and you got to get out, you're going to break it out. Doesn't matter.
Which won't matter at that point.
And had to use the little rubber mallet to knock the hinges around so it would close. That's how stiff it is now. And I think we had it open last year or year before. I mean, you know, they get open once in a while to yell at somebody, and that's about it. And it's 8 o'clock and already too freaking hot.
No, it's almost 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's almost 9. And it's almost 80 degrees in here.
But the door being open, it kind of makes it cooler right here.
It's cooler over here anyway. Because I was saying yesterday, the sun on that door, you know, we need to rebuild the doors and insulate them when we do it, then you don't get that. Anyway, I don't want to make an hour-long video today, so now we'll get this together. Last window rubber. And this one, she's going to twist it around on me. I'm trying to look in it. There we go. The little gray cord, that's glue and sealer. The other ones didn't have anything. I did half, she did the other half. And on this, no, this one wasn't as bad. The other tractor was the worst one. These have shrunk and they actually cut across here. And guess what? Let's come up a frickin' inch short. Oh well. Unless I cut a piece off the other one and
Cut a
build
little
one.
piece off the other one, just like
I think we'll do that just because.
Yeah, because
Because that little spot, when the window's shut, that's a hell of a lot of dust right in. Oh, yeah, I'll need these aviation snips. Off that window and off the door, here's what we had left. That's off the door. That one's off the window. And they call for the same seal kit for the 3394, and the 3394 is quite a bit bigger. So I'm hoping that it doesn't run short. Okay, we almost ran out of parts. Only parts we got left go up there.
We're gonna have to make a piece for that back
New door strip. Oh, look at that fancy. And she just said I'm gonna have to make a piece for the back window. Not sure what she's talking about. And yeah, after getting beat up, it's a little wrinkled. Hopefully it will straighten out some. If not, oh well. No, she didn't get that one all the way in. Little trees don't always like to go. That's a pain in the ass to put in. That piece over there. That's supposed to go here, but I don't think on this particular tractor. Couple things I think they do. The panel underneath this has a hole right here for one of them little trees to pop into. Well, there isn't anything there. I think it's probably the same back piece they used in the four-wheel drive, which don't have that window. And the four-wheel drive, the console is very similar, but I don't remember it going back as far, but it's been a long time ago. So anyway, the edge of this is actually about here, and the other piece would end up coming over to here. And there's no effing way, by the way. There's no effing way it would go in there. And I have not done anything about our crack yet. And Ty just told me that she is going to wait until morning to put the floor in. Because it's right there. It needs to get cleaned up before it gets put in. And I'm guessing Tuesday or Wednesday we'll have that piece. But we'll get it out of here anyway. I remember why I love doing the cab kits so much. It's actually easier on the 3394 simply because the cab's just a little bit bigger. And the other thing I wish they would do, they put this here where you hit it with your feet all the time. And I'm not sure why that isn't set back farther. But you're always on it right here. Your butt's across it, your butt's across it, your hands are on it. And literally from here to here, within the first year, the foam underneath that'll be half broke down. And then this starts getting raggy. But if they would cover it with something like that, just, from here and around the corner and up here, that would make such a big difference. And yeah, I think having to melt pieces back together, they're not exactly how they were, but there was, I lined them up the best I could. It'll make a little difference when the floor mat's in here because the floor mat holds the bottom. But that's my story on that. And now we'll see if the door closes. Oh, it closes. That only slips on. It isn't over 3/8 of an inch that it slipped on, and these are actually made more to go over a 1/2 inch or better. By golly, all the corners look good. Here's another reason I want to get the door fixed, because it sags out a little bit and the rubber wears on that and it tears the rubber up. So on the window over here on the trim for it, I put silicone all the way around where it went and then stuck it on. For that door, that's what I used. And I don't want to come out of there with a damn
But once I got it on my glove, I used rubber glove on it. Once it was on the glove, it just melted and just smeared right on beautifully. So anyway, that's what we did. We're gonna go feed cows, call it a day. I guess tomorrow I'll get this pig out of here. I'll probably come back in tonight and get this taken care of. One last thing. And I got a little work to do on that thing. Maybe some of that fancy adhesive will work. Becky's gonna help me feed. Ty's headed home. She's trying to beat traffic. It gets nasty up there this time of year. I literally walked up within 6 inches of her before she would leave the nest. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, I got her to let me feed it with eggs. But there's only 2 now. And teeny remnants. Yes, I know. And she's racing holy hell, and Daddy isn't coming to run. You know, he usually shows up. So I'm wondering if 2 of them hatched, and Daddy's got them someplace. I don't know. I know 4 or 5 days ago there was still 4 eggs. And it takes them at least 4 days to lay all 4. Sometimes it'll take 6 or 7. So if she laid 2 and had a couple days in between, I would say there's a couple little fluff balls someplace. But they usually stick close to their parents. Like I say, Daddy may be out somewhere with the fluff balls. And with all the noise she just made, I would have thought that if he wasn't busy, he'd have been back. Unless something got him. God only knows. But anyway, now Becky knows there's still 2 eggs. And she told me that's all she counted. And the video is probably already way too long. So, hey, hope you had a great Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't. The sub count keeps going up lately. Hasn't gone down in about a week. It went down like 5 and went back up, and it's like 5 over that now. But the revenue's gone down. That's crazy. I don't understand how they do that. I mean, literally, I'm back down to what I was 6 months ago. I can't even buy a good steak dinner in a month. There's no easy fix for that. That's a 3/8 bolt. I bent it because this is actually this way. The inside's flat, so it pulled up even. It's got silicone under it. And like I said, there is no easy way. Really, there isn't. So that's what we got in here. Washer so it's against the main part. Flange nut to spread it out as far as it can. And to get it to pull up even, I just made a bushing. It's 3/4 inch long. And I don't know what that's off of. But right there is where it's going. And you get to watch this the same time I do. I did it without the bushing, but now what the heck? Oh, I know what it is. There's a burr inside that bushing. That'll help hold it on. And there, we just shut all the light off. And by going just a little farther, that's tight. That's holding square. Can't go anywhere. If we absolutely have to open this window, take it off, loosen those, kick the freaking window out. So, and I'm done. That's really 12.5 hours for the day, but I'm going to call it 12. Becky wants to run into Home Depot anyway, so. Those pantry cabinets we got, one of them didn't come with the pins for the shelves. And we've got a couple other, still falling, I don't know what that was. We got a couple other things that need pins, so I think I'm expected to go measure to see what size pins. Anyway, shut off the air conditioning and close the place up. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave tools laying around tonight. I really don't care. It's still hot. I don't care what they say. I'm sure we probably passed what they said. Plus, it's been very humid. So I already thanked you. I already told you to have a great tomorrow and all that good stuff. So do it. Thanks.